mentioned a bowl game as a culmination of things for a season, but for you guys, it just seems like it's the continuation of a platform that you're building. Is that
Oh, without a doubt. You know, we've really felt like we've laid a really cool foundation, solid foundation, something that we think we can build upon, and this is another opportunity for us to continue to build upon it. Our guys are in great spirits, as you can probably tell. They feel good about the preparation and enjoying and embracing the opportunity, and I think that that's the exact right frame of mind to be in.
There was a lot of laughter there at the huddle at the end. Was it just good practice, or what were you going
Well, it's Christmas Day, I think, you know, and we should be in good spirits, you know. I mean, that's how it's supposed to be. We've got a team dinner tonight that we have, and there's some performances that need to get done, whether it's karaoke or skits or whatnot. So there's a little laughter for that coming as well.
It was a season ago that you were watching the bowl game. I mean, has it gone by quickly this year?
Unbelievable, Lindsay. I mean, it is just how fast it's gone. But some really cool moments, you know. And I know, you know, I've said this all along that you know, not everything has been perfect since we've been here, but some of the things that haven't gone our way have probably given us our most teachable moments, stuff that we can build upon moving forward. So grateful, thankful to be here, to be with these guys Christmas Day, and you know, looking forward to doing it one more time Saturday night.
Last year you were looking at this team kind of wondering what you had. Right. Now a year in, what are your thoughts about this?
I love these guys. You know, they work extremely hard. They've done everything that I've asked of them, on the field, off the field. We still have so much room to grow, and there's so much for us to get better at. But all in all, thankful that they bring it, and they do what they're asked to do. They practice really hard. They love being around one another, which is exactly how it's supposed to be. We need to continue to improve, you know, but all in all, just thankful that you know, again, I just said it to them, there's nothing better than for a coach than to spend Christmas Day in a hotel room and practicing football. So I'm lucky.
How was the practice in general? Crisp field?
It was good, very good, very you know, real crisp, good tempo, good sense of urgency, but confident. I think the guys, you know, when you have this much time to prepare, you know, one of the challenges is not chasing ghosts and trying to prepare for everything or do everything, but being detailed in what you want to do, and the guys are confident in what we're doing and believing in what we're doing.
And focusing more on what you guys can take care of as opposed to the Nebraska stuff?
Well, I think there's a fine line in there. There's a real balance of preparing for Nebraska, but also focusing on ourselves, and because ultimately we're going to control what we do Saturday, and it's going to be our execution, and you know, that's always the goal as you build up throughout a game week, whether it's a bowl game or regular season.
This many days kind of out of routine, going to the zoo and then SeaWorld, does it worry you at all, just kind of how that affects game day?
No, you know, what I think our coaches do a really good job of, and the players have bought into, is when we come to work, when we go to meetings, we come out to practice, we don't change, and we haven't. And this has been a typical Thursday for us, and I thought the guys were really good again today.
On the topic of chasing ghosts, as you get closer, are you expecting anything surprising from Nebraska? And if so, can you prepare for that?
Well, always, you know,
surprises?
I mean, when you get into a bowl game, you always have to expect to see some things that maybe you haven't seen before, and then you just have to adjust. You have to do a great job of adjusting, and you know, hopefully we keep them on their toes a little bit too with some of the things we're doing in all three phases. But that's part of bowl games. You know, everybody runs the trick plays they've been practicing all year that they haven't called yet. So you just have to, you know, prepare for the unexpected, I guess.
With them kind of in the same situation this team was in a year ago, with the coaching situation, does maybe some of these folks your guys going through it, maybe help them understand how to prepare for somebody playing that urgently and how they're...
Well, I think we understand it. These guys know that... Hold on, this is going to be a good race. Let's watch this guy.
Okay.
That was nuts.
Get out of here!
Wow.
That's our team, though. Yeah. That's our team. You know, I mean,
who was that?
That was George Farmer.
Okay.
I think you're right, though. I think there is an understanding of, hey, these guys are going to go play for and with one another. They were in that same boat a year ago, and it can serve as a real kind of rallying cry to bring the team together. So we know we're going to get Nebraska's best shot. We know they'll be fired up and emotional and all that stuff. We have to leave that over here. We have to make sure we're in the right frame of mind for ourselves to do what we need to do.
Have you seen any underclassmen emerge over the course of both practices, particularly this week, that you want to spotlight?
No, I mean, all that our underclassmen stuff we did earlier. You know, we did our first 6 practices. Guys like Rasheed Johnson, Lamont Simmons, Jalen Green, a bunch of guys did some really cool stuff for us early on. Cool.
Thank
All right,
you.
guys.